welcome to a gem and jewel sale that is starting out right.
Alright.
Oh, that is like, I just need to take a second to breathe and like, my chest was not liking that. Hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Ali. Or Ty, either or, don't really care. Anyway, and I make jewelry. I do some, alright wire wrapping. And I'm getting better at fabrication, too. My stone setting's not too bad, not too shabby. I feel like the camera's high. Oh yeah. I wonder if that'll help how my body to have the chair up higher.
Oh, maybe.
Anyway, so today is my gem and jewel sale.
I think I did maybe.
I know. I just realized as I was grabbing it, I want you to open it for me.
I'd love to.
Where I sell gemstones, jewelry. Welcome back. Hi, Iris. I sell gemstones that I collect. Not collect. Acquire? What's the... I go find gemstones at really awesome deals so that I can bring them to you at really awesome deals. Let's just make it simple. Also, my handmade jewelry. I also, today, we have 24 hours left on some of my nice pieces. Or of jewelry. Or gemstones. Like this amazing 1.8 carat Tanzanite. I normally do not offer these for just outright sale. I usually keep them for customs because my jewelry's got a rock. But I figure we give a short period of time where some of those stones will be available. Also have other stones like the sapphire, decently priced. Or this green sapphire, which Treasure is about to throw a fit over.
Food.
80 point green sapphire for 45 bucks.
Why is that 45 bucks?
Called it.
But really, why? It's almost a carat.
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's not. Let me see that. Listen. This is clean.
Down a little lower. Right there. Perfect.
Listen,
Nailed
this is
it.
very clean. Sorry, my hands are dirty. I've been on the CAD machine all day. But y'all, I've been like working for hours on just one little tiny teardrop of a little water drop of a nothing. Okay? And I guarantee you, but I just chipped it probably. But like,
She ain't gonna want to let that go for 45 bucks.
that's crazy.
No,
And
there's
that's a beautiful faceted stone. This thing probably only weighs like 0.2. 0.3.
there's a difference. Like, we go find these.
Yeah.
We cut them ourselves.
That's true.
Our rent is not $100 a month.
No, it's not.
People in India and Thailand have an advantage because they can get labor far cheaper than us.
That's fair.
Things like universal health care go a long way. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's why that one's cheap or affordable. Cheap. It's cheap. It's fucking, that is a crazy deal.
Mm-hmm.
It was cut overseas, then I got it at a really good deal, and I bring it to you at a really good deal. Actually, that's even the case with some of my, my nicety nices. I'm gonna flash in, well, I thought I had that Alexandrite pair. I was gonna quick flash it, and it would be the last time. I guess they're in the case.
You hid it from yourself.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Nah, they're visible. People can see them.
Yeah.
You know where that opal is, though?
Really?
Was it in the
You
bedroom
Put it in there? Oh.
from yesterday? Because I remember you brought a couple in to show.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, let us start out with... Oh, so how this works. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm slow today. How this works. I show you pretty gemstones and pretty jewelry. You ooh and ah over pretty gems and jewelry.
And
Maybe you see a piece that you really like, and it's priced at the right price. Trust me, that's the right price.
Did you send your text out?
I did. You got one too. I think.
I did.
So when you see that piece that's priced at the right price, sits up in sofa. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? You type claim. Then you send an email to CelestialReach 59801@gmail.com, which will be pinned in the chat here momentarily. Thank you.
Where's my YT? YT's not open?
And
Oh, let's have every sound I can possibly get on. Got this.
and we'll send you an invoice, and then we will send you your pretty gems or jewelry. If you are outside of the US, there might be some extra BS involved due to insurance and stuff. But we'll try to figure it out. I can't send... There are quite a number of nations I can't send high-priced stuff to, unfortunately. Unless we shell out a lot on insurance. And I don't even know where to do that. But if you really want that piece, we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
Is it? Yeah?
Ready to pin this?
Yeah. Alrighty, so that last one. That is a...
This burnt. I'm so sad. Another one bites the dust.
I think you can sing it. Because you can do cover music. So what we have here is a 1.3 carat, or 1.45 carat Tanzanite. This would be AA plus, entering into the AAA category. It's cut well, which makes all the difference. Like, a well-cut stone can take you a long, long way. This beautiful Tanzanite is $255. If you want this set into a pendant, piece of jewelry, whatever, I wouldn't recommend a ring. It's some soft material, but we can do it if you are set on it. Also, if you get a stone for a custom project, you will get an automatic 10% discount on the stone. Slash, you know, once we do the said custom thing. I need another monster.
What?
I need monster.
You have some.
I know.
Okay.
It's not enough. I'm obviously not awake enough right
I
now.
brought the cold one now.
You did bring the cold one.
Do you want something better?
No.
Open your mouth.
Okay. Oh, cool. Alright, so this is a 1.8 carat Tanzanite. This is strong AAA material.
This is the new one when you're ready.
Was that last one
The old one.
watermelon?
No, it's the old peach one.
Oh, okay. Also cut absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh, I like these ones.
This is sitting on number 2. We're asking $380. One of my Tanzanite enthusiasts was in. I'm kind of shocked he hasn't snapped this piece up.
And if he comes by today, it probably won't be here long.
There's some truth to that. Real quick, let's show off our first piece of jewelry for the day. I'm going to zoom out and give, thank you, everybody a full look at our board. I have Opal, Sapphires, Tourmaline, Kunzite, more Sapphires. That Specimens Garnet, chrisberyl, Peridot. Alright, so the first piece of jewelry I'm going to show off is a Montana Sapphire. Yeah, no, straight up cuts. The cut in a gemstone really does matter. Don't get me wrong. There's a place for, like, some people want size. They want a big stone, and you know, if you're working on a budget, you can make that happen by spreading out your material a bit. I love brilliance. I want to see those sparkles. Thank you. How you doing today, Prairie Girl? So this is a 1.5 carat Montana Sapphire in the center. We have another carat Montana Sapphires surrounding it, and 85 points of diamonds set in 14 karat gold. This piece is engraved all the way around. Absolutely gorgeous.
Excuse me. That's mine, sucker. Dude.
$4,000.
You can have this. Ready?
Feel free to send us an email if you are interested in any of the pieces of jewelry.
I was trying to get that off of the table.
Was he? Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the sword it got set on top of, and I thought there was like a sewing needle through the jade. I was like, how the hell did that happen? It's good to see you. Thank you for those likes, everybody. Every pause, every look, like, pause, and purchase, and we gotta say, like, comments too. Like, every bit of chat, everything where people are hanging out helps. So we really appreciate it. This is my only piece of lutetium aluminum garnet that I have left in sale. I want to make a ring out of this. The stuff is amazing. Can I borrow a blacklight?
Sure. You got the little one?
Anyone will do.
We'll leave this one in the bucket. Oh, where's the little one?
Hi, Heather. Can you have one? For the right price? Absolutely. Also, pretty much every purchase tends to come with a...
That thing is bright as can be. It's insane.
It really is. It blows up in... Like, even... So I've got smart lights in my bedroom, and when they're on blue and purple, this thing glows like crazy. It's
really fun. Even from way over here, it glows.
So lutetium aluminum garnet is a synthetic. They make these for, like, CT scanners and stuff. And lasers. So it really fast. It's extremely pretty. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Putting that back.
Yep. It looks great in normal light, and it looks awesome in the club. This is a 2.2 carat, and I am asking $180 for that stone. Can I explain the difference between long wave and short wave UV in simple terms? Treasure, you want to take this one?
Well,
you know this one better than I do, I think.
I don't necessarily understand the letters, but this is the best black light I got. And you can't buy shortwave in America. You can only buy shortwave in China. So this one shows whatever NM means.
Nanometers.
There you go, nanometers. So this is a really cool one because like I do sea glass. So manganese, you can kind of tell versus uranium when you have the 365 versus the 395. And then I search for bonitoite, which can only be found in shortwave. So I don't know if that helps. It's not a very good explanation.
So the way light works is it's on a spectrum of wavelengths, and those wavelengths are measured in, I want to say, nanometers. Ultraviolet is basically a term for everything that is outside of the violet range that we can see, and then infrared is the other side of the spectrum, and they just lump everything into that until it becomes X-rays, I want to say. I could be wrong about that. Some other form of radiation. Anyway, so the different wavelength of that light is what is the difference. And it's the same as, like, you know, yellow light is different than blue light. Kind of thing. So this is a 1.6 carat peridot. It is cut in a fantastic, it is very, optics are incredibly complicated. And light, light is too. Okay. So this peridot is cut very well. It's got beautiful color and it is clean. It's one of the biggest ones I have. Came out of the nice display case that you see behind the board. And it's $140. This is a Mandarin garnet. 1.5 carats for $180. Beautiful, beautiful Mandarin garnet. I will take $150 for this stone today. Sooner or later, this is going to be off the board. Like, I love this one. Up next, I was trying to have a couple more wire wraps done for today, but I didn't get them polished. However, this one turned out the best of all the wire wraps that I've been doing this week. Regardless.
Emerald?
The emerald. Like, do you agree with me on that one?
Well, I just did it.
I figured. It's pretty. It turned out, it's just super elegant. The emerald is absolutely gorgeous. You don't see emeralds that are brilliant very often. I believe this is a Zambian emerald. I'm asking $250 on this mini pendant. You're welcome, bud. Sorry it wasn't more coherent. Here, let me give you a close look at that stone. So emeralds have what is known in the industry as jardine. Could I ask you to grab me on this glass display here? There is a black round full of stones. They're green stones. Nailed it, thank you. So oftentimes emeralds look like this.
Oh, yeah.
We in the industry call it jardin, which is French for garden. Very appealing name for said inclusions. Even the clean stones still have some inclusions, which is how we identify where they're at. This often messes with the optical brilliance of the stone. This one just turned out amazing, and I thought it would make an amazing little mini pendant. I was right. And it comes with, you know, beautiful, beautiful new box that we finally settled on, temporarily at least, for the design. Because that one's, I don't know, it's just sleek and kind of pretty. Up next, 1.7 carat pink tourmaline. And that is pink pink. I'm making 170 on that stone. Well, we'll do 150 on it too today. Jerry, I saw your texts. I just haven't gotten a chance to respond. Thank you, Prairie Girl. That is way better of an explanation than I gave.
What did you say?
The UV light waves are a form of energy. Short wave is less energetic than long wave. The energy excites atoms in things differently due to the intensity of their energy.
I love it.
I was on a giant-ass Kunzite. Stars, how's it going?
After she got the email.
Did you get the email? So here I have a Kunzite. This is a 13 carat, and I'm asking $10 a carat. That is a big stone indeed. You did get it. Okay. I just know I'm totally here to discuss further. Like after the show, I was in a rush to get that email out to you because I wanted to get it done. I'm glad. Thank you, buddy. It's yeah, I'm just trying to rush to get all the bills covered. Been one of those you know, months, years.
Season.
So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous Kunzite. It does have a little bit of an inclusion, although barely noticeable. It's something that I want to set this, and I know I can make that pretty much disappear with the prong in the right place. For $10 a carat, this Kunzite is amazing. It's well cut. It's brilliant. That light bubblegum pink. $130. Quad. I got a sapphire. I want to set this one so bad. I kind of want to set this in a ring for me. That would show, it probably would. So this is a 1.25 carat sapphire. I do not know the exact origin on it. It's like a teal blue green, gorgeous emerald cut. I'm asking $400 for that, which is a steal. I should be asking $1,000. Like 100%, I should be asking $1,000 on that. And it will disappear after today's show, like one way or the other. Here I have a 5.5 carat opal. Here, let's bask in this the aura of this amazing opal. Cat hair, go away.
So I was reading that some of these black dots that you can't get off are actually spinel. That's been baked onto the corona.
Fascinating.
Isn't it?
Where did you find that?
On the Montana Sapphire page.
Huh.
Oh, this lady from Pennsylvania was like, how do you get these black dots off?
This is a gorgeous opal.
That's an understatement. I heard opal.
Ethiopian opal, 5.5 carats.
I would not happen. It would not happen.
$250.
That thing is so cheap. Wait, who wanted to see the black ones? Was it Michelle?
Yeah. She drops by, I'll pull some of those out.
Don't you like my tag? That was a good one, right? To claim for customs or questions. For claims, customs, or questions.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
Short, sweet, to the point.
I thought so.
Now, Quad, this one's probably really gonna rock your world.
I'm gonna go to my car and see if I can find an innovate.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I can't.
I hope you do find that one.
Me too.
I'm gonna be sad if you lost that. All right, so here is another sapphire. I do believe that this is heat treated, and that's pretty much. Oh no, you're good. This one's got a wide spread. It looks bigger than it is. It was cut for weight. It's a 1.4 carater for $250. There's a reason that other stone is $400 and this one's $250. But it does have a very wide spread for the material. If you're wanting, to make a ring that looks like it's got a very large sapphire in it, that's a good sapphire for that option. As a jeweler, I got to keep many options on the table because there's a buyer for every stone out there.
Depends on what you're making.
But I hear you. I want this one in a ring for me. I'm on the same page as you on that. I like that one too.
Okay.
Thank you, Starlight.
I only love you a little bit. You want
Yeah, they are reflections coming up from the bottom facets. That is how that whole thing works. Up next, I have a blue Zircon kind of a mini pendant. It's a pretty dainty pendant, but it's got enough size that it, for me, it's a mini pendant. This is blue Zircon in the center. I am way zoomed in. I don't need to be that zoomed in. With 3 blue sapphires and 8 diamonds. I need to clean my camera. Let's try that again, shall we? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Michelle.
I'll find it when we get right back.
Okay. Stars. That's good to hear. I was concerned because you had said that you had paid a fair chunk on those, and I've had to break bad news before. So I just wanted to make sure that, like, you know, it's nerve-wracking. This piece is 800. It's also fully engraved all the way around. Sterling silver. It's got a little bit of 10 karat gold accents. I do know what you mean. And that's valid. I haven't done any hackamatite myself. No. Oh, you good, homie. Hexagonal piece with the clear white stone at the bottom. Which...
Check all my pockets.
You mean this one? I guess it is kind of. Do I have another hexagonal piece? Oh yeah. I love doing stuff like that. It's fun. It's fun with me. Or it's fun for me. Up next, I have a chrysoberyl. It's a 1 carat chrysoberyl. Dork.
It was cold.
It was cold.
Okay. Yeah, you bet got like 5 minutes.
That's okay, because I'm burning up, so I could use it being a little cooler. Beautiful chrysoberyl. This one has amazing cutting. We're asking 150 on that. It is a 1.02 carat trillion. Here's it's a 6x5.
Look, I found a little.
And then 3 deep. Where'd that come from?
No idea.
Just a bead, huh? Okay. Up next.
Here.
I have a 1/2 carat diamond. This is currently priced at $280. It is a very, very clean diamond. We usually acquire our diamonds via reclamation. Just easier to, more ethical to recycle, in my opinion. Also kind of easier, although not on volume. I do not know if this is natural or lab grown, so I'm just pricing it as if it's lab grown. If that's natural, that's a very white stone with like VS or VVS clarity. That could be a hell of a steal for somebody. I can't say either way. I just try to price it as fair as I can. Up next. Nobody wants this stone. Just flat out, you don't want it, okay? Trust me. This is a sapphire. I believe it is heated, but I'm not even 100% sure that it's heated. It is a gorgeous sapphire, and I think I need to make a ring with it. It's in a very nice round brilliant cut, and it's over the benchmark 1 carat. I'm asking $1,000 on that, and it's worth every penny. Up next is an untreated Montana sapphire that I cut myself. It's 0.8 carats. It's in a hex cut.
Did you want me to find those black opals?
Yeah. Although, I think I have them already, don't I? Let me check real quick. Maybe not. Not in those. Son of a...
Huh, I don't see it. Oh, it's black ones. I thought they were in that box. There's like all 6 of them. Yeah.
You maybe, yeah, I don't know.
They were in this box, I think. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go look on your desk. But it's not in this. Oh, maybe it's in here.
Michelle, Treasure has some black opals, and knowing that you were looking for them, I thought I had them prepped for the show. Anyway, this is a 0.8 carat. Oh, wow, we've hit 10 likes already. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate that. This is a 0.8 hex cut Montana sapphire. It is unheated, untreated. We found this, then I cut it, and we're asking $1,000 on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, 10% discount if you want me to turn this into that perfect ring. I agree that that's more important than... I'm going to switch the diamond out real quick. If anybody wants this diamond, feel free to hit us up. I'm switching it out for this blue apatite because blue apatite rocks. This is a 1.8 carat blue apatite. I'm asking $150 on this.
I don't know.
This is a gorgeous, gorgeous stone. I'll get a short video of them once we find them after the stream, Michelle, and I'll just send you it over Insta.
Okay. They were here now. They were here now.
Up next, another Montana sapphire I cut. This one weighs 0.9. Now, I just want to like compare that to this 1 carat. That is a real close, like, it's got a large spread for a 1, or the 0.9. This one's 400. It's also untreated to my knowledge. You're welcome.
Yeah, see, I'm not totally fucking crazy.
Those are empty.
Oh, I am crazy then. Whatever. You're so funny. They were literally in a box exactly like that. Though.
I know they were, but...
That's so funny. Those were empty, though. Of course they are. Well, don't I feel sheepish?
The fucking universe just sabotaged the shit out of you there.
Cool. I
That
thought
was
the guy
so
did
fucked
good. I
up.
was all excited too. Like, yay, I win. Not.
This is 400 for, you know, hand cut Montana sapphire. I see stones that are really included being sold for 400. It's insane. Speaking of stones that I faceted myself, indicolite tourmaline with some Montana sapphire tabs that I did myself.
Speaking of Montana sapphire caps, you did yourself, right?
No, those came like that.
Oh.
I know, right? So, you should check the prices on those.
Okay.
They're like $3, $4, $5.
Nuh-uh.
Where was I? Oh, we got a blue zircon and then yellow sapphires. Now, I've got this marked as 10K gold, and I'm charging 10K gold prices. I messed up and used, I'm pretty sure I used 14K gold, because after I melted down my scrap from this project and retested it, it held at 14K. Normally I'm asking 1,800. This weekend we're throwing a little bonus on that. This piece is 1,600. Send us an email if you are interested. Designer cut, design, like, just designer made, 100% from the ground up. That was a fun piece to do. Right on, I appreciate it, Michelle. Up next, I have a Mandarin garnet, and I'm asking 250 on this. I swear to God, this stone will disappear like tomorrow about noon. It will not be seen again until it's used for a custom if it's not picked up by somebody. I probably should be charging 300 on this. It does have a slight inclusion that is kind of common with Specimens garnets. Maybe not. Still has amazing brilliance. Okay, slight's a little... It's got inclusion. But it's also still got amazing brilliance.
And humongous.
And it's big. This is a Mandarin garnet. You know it's natural. It is gorgeous.
Mandarin garnets are so pretty. I love the fractures in that one. Makes it look even cooler.
That one's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford it when I bought it. But, you know, the right price. I was like, that is a really nice, like, beautiful stone. I'm going to have to take that home with me. Speaking of beautiful stones, one of my favorites, this is indicolite tourmaline from the Peridot mine. This was found in the Azul Bean Grande pocket in 2004.
If you have Alexandrite.
I do have some Alexandrite.
For custom orders. Matched pair. And you won't see them come out of the box after today. Both of these streams will be deleted.
If you want to talk on these, send us an email. I'm asking full retail. If you're there, half carat each.
Oh yeah. Now, you better love it, sucker. Are you all done? It's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold out there.
These are my babies. These are my babies. But if you are interested, you can send us an email.
Do you insure your shipping?
Yes, I do.
Good to know, you know.
Oh, definitely. Although on those Alexandrites, there's such a high number that it would have to be a personal pickup.
Yeah.
Like you can't insure that high on a package.
Yeah.
So it would also require driving to Montana or flying. But if you've got the money to drop on a matched pair of Alexandrites, a quick flight to Montana probably is a shoulder shrug.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you'd want them in hand before you pay that kind of money.
100%, yeah. And then we could go down to Buxton's, and because he tried to make an offer on him once.
Oh, how funny.
And I was like, I'm gonna politely pass.
Right?
No offense, bro. I get what you're doing. You got a business to run. This is a 1.1 carat sapphire. Definitely heat treated. I don't know if it's got some sort of diffusion or not. It's not fracture filled. I'm asking 150 on this one just because I'm not sure of the diffusion, and I have my, I want to make sure I'm giving that deal right. Beautiful blue, though. Up next, I have a Tourmaline, 1.1 carat for 45. Before I show the next sapphire, I am going to show a... Will, what's up, buddy? I figured out what the, Hey, good, that's not a bad thing. When you work in yourself like you work yourself, you know what I mean? So up next, I have a 1 carat. Those are those Tanzanites from yesterday. They're still out there. We have that AA one, strong AA plus, and that one's easy in the triple. I got to get better with the new VB, or they have a different, a more accurate color description code that I've got to get myself more fluent in when talking about Tanzanite. That's one of my really nice ones that came out of my box, 1.8 carats. You were bringing up that one was, well, both of those are pretty crazy priced. Up next, a 1.05 carat Montana sapphire set in a handmade 14 karat gold pendant. We've got a video on the channel showing the process of how this was made. Maybe you call it a pink sapphire. Regardless, Montana. Up above, let me grab my pointers. We have another pink sapphire from Montana. This is a 30 pointer. Then this diamond's also about 30 points. The entire diamond weight in this pendant is 1.15 carats. I'll slip that off the board for you, buddy. Will said he thinks he's gonna take that nicer Tanzanite. Aquila, which 380, and we are asking 5,000 on this pendant. I have a video showing how it was made on the channel. So 1.05 carat. Let's see here. I will put a sticker on that for you, Will. Number 4. The Peridot? Oh, okay, yeah, number 4 is an emerald, or not an emerald, it's a Peridot. Unless this is an emerald. If this is the piece you mean. I don't remember the exact carat weight on it. It's a 4mm round brilliant.
Do you need your scale?
No, because it's already set.
Okay.
I was in a fugue state of creating beauty and forgot to weigh that emerald before I set it. I do that from time to time.
Often?
Yeah, it happens. This is Peridot from my personal collection. This is a 1.6 carater. I'm asking 140 on this. It came out of my nice display box. Shall go back in. Let's see here. Entire build. I might be able to send to Germany. I actually haven't yet, so I don't know. I will say it's probably going to depend on the overall size. However, my email is pinned, CelestialReach 59801@gmail.com. Feel free to send an email, and we will see what we can work out. It is a little harder due to insurance issues, so it can be harder to send big pieces overseas. Up next, I have a green sapphire. This one is 80 points and $45. I feel treasure death glaring me from across the room right now.
Yeah, that one's crazy. Way too cheap.
Up next, I have a 10 karat gold ring set with a 40 point diamond. This is one of another piece I made. Also have a video of making it, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'm doing my polishing thing because fingerprints. I even tried washing my hands before the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, rubbing alcohol on them. No good.
Fingerprints are sometimes unavoidable.
They really are. So that is a 40-point diamond. I have 2 8-point diamonds in the shoulders. And 12 heat-only Sri Lankan sapphires. Set in a ring that was inspired by the Eiffel Tower. Handmade, handcrafted. You can see it on the channel. This ring is $9.95. Thank you. Thank you for that translation. I kind of had considered or figured, but like, I appreciate the confirmation on that. So yeah, let me know if you want that super nice ring. I do believe this one is sizable. I mean, to a point. It is currently sitting at a 7.5. I probably could easily get that to an 8.5 for like no cost. Reasonable sizing costs if it's got to go up much higher than that or down, but for $9.95, that ring is an absolute steal. Nice, Iris. You have been just grinding on that for so long. I am so glad the end is in sight for you. Okay, board 1 out of the way. I'm all right now. Let's see here. I'm going to put the stones that are going back on the board, or back in, and then the stones that won't be, and will be going back into my collection tomorrow, I'm going to set to the side. They will be available till tomorrow about noonish or so. Let's see here. What should I do next? I got mixed stones. Here, I'm going to do a rando board. Been a minute since. I'm just going to pick randomly. Some of these stones will be affordable. Like very affordable. Some of them will be a little more. I don't think any of them are too crazy. We don't got any $100 stones going on this one. To my knowledge, Tourmaline, really. There's some blue Zircons up there, moss agate. Random. Why does that excite me? Because you never know what you're going to find, you know? You never know. There might be something there that you really think is cool. Let's see here. Oh, hey, there's a $20 sapphire. I felt the need to duck for some reason.
Things come flying in.
apatite up there. Give me one more stone. Force provides. The force provides. Let me zoom out. There we go. Need to throw up a couple more pieces of jewelry real quick. Let's see here. I'm gonna throw that blue apatite wrap up. We have this Charite pendant with a few things in stock that I didn't make. It was just too good of a deal to pass up. I'm gonna throw this wrap out there. And we're gonna go with one of the sapphires. We'll show off some of the sword pendants. One, two, and three. Yes, I do believe so. Unless I am staring at it right now at the top of this board. I thought you meant this one, correct? Sunstone. This is andesite labidorite, often called Sunstone in the market. This one has been color enhanced for sure. Otherwise, it would be like $600. I shouldn't say for sure because I actually don't know that it's been color enhanced, but I'm assuming it is. Sorry, I think I forgot to put this on an invoice. Do you want me to set...
What's that?
35? I'll put it to the side for you for now. If it's the right one, just let me know.
I have her box right here if you need to see what her said.
I don't know. She's not sure, but we think this is the stone.
The mandarin garnet that she got?
No, a peach-colored sunstone she had asked about.
Oh, gotcha. Amazing.
I think it's it, but we're not 100% sure, so we're...
Okay, put it aside.
Just setting it to the
Her
side.
box is right
But
there.
she thinks it's the one, so...
Okay. Yes, that's the one, she said. Oh.
Let's see here. I'll pull that to the side. I do have this one as well. This one is 20. Like, it's very peachy. It's translucent. You can kind of see into it, but it's very peachy. That one's 20. I don't think you saw that one yet, because this is probably the first board I've had it out. Yeah, I don't blame you. They can be absolutely gorgeous. Actually, Pray Girl, you might get a kick out of this. I have a bunch of those. I got a few hanging on. So up first, Bryce, how you doing, buddy? This is iolite. Iolite is basically, I always want to say it's the cousin to Tanzanite that nobody knows about. Now, it's not actually related as a mineral, but it does have some similar color aspects. What I love about it is it has inclusions that, come on, there we go, that can replicate Schiller sometimes. Once in a while, I see this called Starstone, or absolutely amazing stuff. I think it's beautiful. That piece is $25. Where? Oh, where? Glitter inclusions. No, it's just called iolite. You're probably thinking indicolite tourmaline, which is the bluish tourmaline style or type. Sunstones, I have seen this called sunstone. I don't know why. To me, it more reminds me of the night sky. Okay, up next. Oh, hey, another sunstone. This one is $10. Again, color enhanced most likely. Beautiful red color. Trade names can be ridiculous. Fire Opal, for instance. Ugh. So, kind of like I said in my email, I tend to find. So let me give a good explanation. I look for lots at really good pricing. So this is a JTV stone. JTV sold a bunch of andesine labidorite back in, oh God, was it 2004, 2008? And like all those boxes that I just showed it in. Here, I'll flash what I mean. So they sold like a bunch of these, but they marketed them as natural. And they sold them as if they were natural, like Oregon sunstone with this color, asking hundreds of dollars a carat. And then they got hit with a huge class action lawsuit. People still try to sell the material on eBay and stuff at really high prices, but it's hard to move at those prices. So I go in, I make an offer on, their entire stockpile of it, and I make sure that offer is good enough that I can bring stones like this to you guys at incredibly good pricing, because that's important to me. Don't get me wrong, I have nice stones that are worth really good money, but to the people learning, getting stones at a good price is almost a necessity if you're trying to learn on a budget. I'm just trying to pay it forward and hopefully make a living doing it. So this is fluorite. Wow. This fluorite looks really cool.
Yeah. Is that the one that has concave cut?
Yeah, that big one. It's just interesting. It's an interesting piece of fluorite. This one weighs in at 13 carats. We're asking $35 on this. My bad. another concave cut. So this is also labidorite. This material probably looked like this before it was color enhanced. This is $25. I've got it written as Sunstone too, although it's labidorite, feldspar, also in a concave cut. Pretty stone, big stone, good stone to learn with. That's 25. Up next, 600. I have an apatite, blue zircon, sapphire, and diamond pendant sitting in a very nice protective silver wire wrap. This pendant is meant to party with you or, you know, travel the world. Whatever you want to do, this pendant is built to go with you. You can see that apatite is absolutely gorgeous. The zircons have so much brilliance. Same with the diamond and the sapphires. I'm asking 600 on that pendant. Absolute steal these days. Like, my wire wrap prices have stayed pretty much the same, even though the cost of silver has tripled. Up next, I have a kite-shaped moss agate. So when I put this in the box, I did not notice that this is a little asymmetrical. I'm going to give it a 30% discount, so we're going to move it down to $10. Would not be noticeable with my setting, of course. Moss agates are pretty. Really, Iris? You like moss agates? It looks like a painting, huh? That in mind. Alright, up next, we're going to show some blue zircons. I'm going to slightly move a couple things around on the board. Wow, I must have missed one. There is one blue zircon that is somewhere else at the moment. We have two matched pairs, basically. So if you see one that doesn't have the other one, then and you want two, let us know. I believe, yeah. I think I've got both the Ashers on the board. So these are the two Asher cuts. They are very, very similar. This one is on number 9, and this one is on number 10. Asher cut blue zircons, gorgeous stones. These are 5mm, $38. So that one's sitting on number 9, and this one is sitting on number 10. I could see something from those watercolor paintings, either China or Japan's nature paintings of the mountains. Yeah, I hear what you're saying there. I get what you mean. God, that would be so cool to find, like, the right piece of moss agate that just does that. I want to show the entire board. There we go. Here's another blue zircon. This one does have a matched pair. It's just not on the board right now.
I have to do the rest of the cap too.
Agate is so hard. It takes so long to work and polish. It's beautiful, but so damn hard.
I saw that. She ain't wrong. I feel the same way about sapphires. The difference is sapphires are more hard, but freaking agates are tough as hell.
Agates are really tough. And because they're bigger,
I like the peach ones better.
huh. I like the watermelon ones, so that's going to work.
Win-win.
So this is $5. A little bit of a tourmaline. Got that beautiful green tourmaline's so well known for. Up next, the Charite pendant. Charite moon phase pendant. Picked this up the other day while getting some silver to make a clasp, because that Charite just looked nice, and I was like, I can make that work for you guys. So this pendant is $70.
No, it's funny. He just only stood outside for like 5 minutes, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll watch it for a time." What's that? Okay.
Will claims.
Which one?
This and this.
I got you, Will.
Thank you.
Although your clipboard's not. Doesn't have the paper on it, but it's supposed to. Okay, that's weird. You can put him down. Oh, Will got that! Nice job, Will. That's a really pretty piece of Charmander. I don't know what it's really called.
Charite.
Charite.
And I think Stars is going to claim that one.
Okay.
But you can put a question mark on that one for now.
Okay. But seriously, like, wait till you get it in hand and you start playing with the light well, you're gonna love it. Love it.
Once you see one piece of Charite, like, I think it's kind of like that Petersite. Like, you start wanting to see more and more of it.
Mm-hmm. But when I was looking on the internet, like, I didn't see very many quality ones.
I'm gonna flash this in just for Prairie Girl to
Wait, I should show her that one that looks like the that other one was really cool.
What one?
This one.
$70. We also have one chilling out that's like a wave. Might be on my desk. I did grab 4, I think.
What's that?
I did grab 4 of them that I was interested in. That was one, so it might be on my desk.
Oh, I thought I'm trying to keep them stuff all this together.
Oh, you told me I could.
Yeah, you can. But
see here, where was I? Mandarin Garnet, 40 pointer for $40.
That's hilarious. Yes.
I was considering how to either make this just its own floating pendant of moldavite or how to make it, because it looks like an ocean wave.
Yeah, see? For sure. She found the right emoji. Yeah, I thought this one was so cool. It would be a neat little ocean.
God damn, leave me alone. Stupid fucking spam. I hate spam so much.
So Prairie Girl, I was saying the same thing. Like, I didn't even know I liked orange gemstones until I met Mandarin garnets. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, I know, Iris. Just spam calls for days. All right, here's a kite-shaped moss garnet.
It was an intentional move, but we've got
And this one is 20. It looks like it has a tree in there.
I was about to say that. Look at the iPad.
Yeah.
It
looks like a haunted tree swamp. I don't know. It's so cool.
I agree. There's more blue topaz. I forgot about that. They're all the same though. They're not very pretty. I hate these ones. Jeez, that yellow Zircon is so ugly.
That it is.
Oh, the cushion Tanzanite. I thought we put all the Tanzanite up there.
Not all, but quite a bit of it.
Nice. There's a cushion still if Will's around. Got some Fluorite too. Is that your baby? Is that why it's in there?
Considering. Because that would give Jesse a really well, the cushion I want. So I do have this, as Treasure was just saying. If you're interested, Will, it's a 54-point Tanzanite cushion. If you want to compare to the other two Tanzanites for color, this is the AA. This one for 50.4 points would have to be $54, which, you know, it's not a bad stone. That just feels like full retail to me.
Wow, that blue circle though, woo! It's gorgeous. Okay, Will's box is right here.
So this is comparing it to that AAA earlier.
I don't have a big one. Oh, that's Will's?
No, I was just that's Will's.
Thanks. What is today?
Saturday?
The
25th?
Thank you.
I don't know where I was. Blue Appetite. Both, but yes, Miriam, you can claim this and shoot us an email. We'll get it. To make contact, but yes, you can claim that. We'll put it in a box for you.
Miriam?
Yep.
Oh, lucky girl!
Welcome back, by the way. Nice to see you.
Was Will's Charite
70?
Okay.
here we have this gorgeous blue apatite.
This is Miriam.
Yes. It is 17. Weighs in at 40 points. Up next, I have a couple midnight sapphires.
I can start in the box for Miriam?
Yeah. So these are very likely fracture filled. You can also see some natural like star effect going on there. This is $8. In the industry, they call them midnight sapphires. They're a good affordable option for when you're wanting to get into metal smithing. For $12, we have this bigger one. Right on. And yeah, for the most part, like if there's been no change and all that, I can just send an invoice at the end, you know, and then ship out based on, as long as the address on PayPal is still correct.
Damn it.
Thank you. We hope you're doing well as well. My brain is just not functioning today. You will claim the $8 sapphire.
Win, win, win. Okay, hang on.
I got you.
I'm getting it back for Will's thing. Now that I cleaned up everything, I don't know where anything is. Isn't that the way? When you get everything cleaned up, you don't know where it goes?
No, Quad. I have yet to sell a gemstone from one of my shorts. At least I can't remember an occasion where one has. For the most part, they just they bring subscribers and makes people more likely to see this live stream, I guess. Thank you, Miriam. I really appreciate the support. Up next, I have a little agate wire wrap.
This is for Marion.
Yes. I'm sure it'll happen someday. Like, eventually, one of those shorts will get me a sale. It just hasn't quite happened yet. I have had somebody, or on a couple occasions, people inquire about if something's available, but then they never reply to my replied comments. We're asking $130 on this. It is sterling silver wire. And I did that cab myself. Really think that material is just beautiful. Love crazy lace agate. But good question. See, up next, another sapphire. Green sapphire. Maybe green? Is this green or teal? Treasure? No?
Oh, what? I should have looked at my phone.
What do you think?
Green. Definitely green. So it's like an olive green.
So that one's $20. Yeah, so personally, I don't think it's worth it as a sales tack on its own. That said, generally that's not why I make short form content. Though it's worked on Reddit. Actually, my bet, like that's where I've come across most of my best clients. So far. So this is a Montana sapphire that I faceted myself on the Weaver.
Technically, I made one of it.
That is also true. Yeah, no, Reddit's probably the place I've built a lot of my community, or social group, I guess. So stoked with how that one turned out. That's 1.05 carats, and I'm asking $750 on that. Up next, a pink tourmaline. That stone is $10. I'm gonna show off another Montana sapphire pendant real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something insane on this. Give me a moment. I need to do a calculation of gold weight. Okay. This pendant is normally right under $1,000. It sits at $995. The pendant weighs 2 grams. It's 14 karat gold. It does come with this 10 karat gold chain, complimentary. A 60-point round brilliant Montana sapphire and a 20-point diamond. This piece was... So I have a really nice moonrise over the mountain that's right behind my house. And it kind of inspired this piece. So the diamond is tension set to just float there. And it's in there really well. I will take $795 on this pendant today. That is insane. If you go downtown and try to get a pendant like this here in Missoula, it's going to cost you $1,500. And it might not even look half this good, depending on where you go. Thank you, Iris. Up next, this piece is 19 grams. It has a 5.5 carat full spectrum opal, half a carat of diamonds, ruby, sapphire, multicolored sapphires, and emerald. It has all the colors, and probably several colors we can't see in that play of color. This piece is $5,000, although we're giving a 10% discount on that, making it $4,500. Feel free to reach out if you are interested. Beautiful, solid 14 karat gold wire wrap. You don't, like, this is the Rolex of wire wraps. 18 grams of 14 karat gold, roughly. Plus there's a necklace. The chain's also 14 karat. So we're sitting at 19 grams with that chain. Let me know if you're interested in that beautiful piece. I showed the tourmaline. One more blue apatite. This is $17. And then, last but not least, I have an Ethiopian opal. This is $30. I believe it's 7mm round, faceted. Up next, I'm going to show the selection of, or a selection of our sword pendants. I do these in different styles. So we have the traditional, like, you know, English style sword, and then a cutlass, which is or English, European. I don't fucking know. It's a sword. It's that traditional shape everyone thinks a sword looks like. This is a saber. I was trying to make something more piratey. Got pinks or rubies set in the handguard and the blade. And then in the center, so $150 for this, $200 for the saber. And then this puppy with the blue sapphires and the blue sapphire in the pommel, which that was just fun, is $250. I was trying to make a Cosmere shard blade from the Way of Kings. I've still got some work to do on those, but it still looks awesome. Alrighty. Real quick, I'm going to flash this piece in. It has a more than 1 carat Montana sapphire cab. This beautiful indicolite tourmaline crystal specimen. Madagascar apatite, Savorite garnet, and then sapphires, some more sapphires, and some more sapphires. Got that 10 karat yellow gold accents engraved on the back. We're asking $1,800 on this piece, also bringing it down to $1,600. Send us an email if you're interested. We also take reasonable offers, like they don't offend us. Alrighty, next board. Time to load it up. You're gonna go on the Peridot board. Oh, the Peridot board? Which maybe I'll show next, I don't know.
So, how pink to red would that be where it's considered ruby?
I don't know. That changes depending on who you're talking to. I've watched a bunch of different videos on this online of like GIA certified master gemologists, blah blah blahs. Some of them are really, really like strict that like it's got to be red, or it's not a ruby. I've noticed in the buying stage, like when people are buying, suddenly it's a pink sapphire, but when they're selling it, it's a ruby.
Yeah, because look, that one looks like it's close to being a ruby compared to pink, right? But put them next to each other so you can.
I would, yeah, like I would call that a ruby, but some people would not.
Because it's too pink?
Some people, yeah, some people want like stupid red. Yeah.
It's pretty red, but.
It's pretty red.
Just checking.
Burmese rubies can be pink. Hey, you know, I saw one that was like purple. And it had a GIA cert of it being because it was cashmere, and that thing was like purple, but they called it a ruby, and that was a GIA cert on that, and a goblin with it. So that, you know, like I got some Peridot. I got some blue topaz. Just see what's going on with the Peridot today. I am pulling randomly because... Oh, wait. Here. I have a bunch. More than my board can handle at the moment. Which is kind of nice for once. Trade names. Ugh. Right? Ruby is the oldest trade name ever. Because in ancient times, they didn't know that rubies were different from... Or the same thing as sapphire. Hey, you have a good one, buddy. Thank you for dropping in, Will. I wonder how my... Oh. Youch. It wasn't doing too bad for a minute there.
Cold now.
Okay. Let's see. Pieces of jewelry. I have a Peridot wire wrap. We're going to set that there for now. I have a Peridot ring somewhere. There it is. You know what? I want that piece on the board right now. It's going. Okay. So a piece of fire agate up there. And I got this big tourmaline wrap. Yeah. Alrighty, I think I've shown off all of these, but I'm going to flash them real quick in case anybody passing through wants a closer look. That's Montana Sapphires and Diamonds. 2.5. Total carat weight of all the rocks in that together is over 3 carats. Jesus. Wow, I am shocked. That piece should probably be closer to 7. This one, that is a Montana Sapphire and diamond pendant in 14K. That bad boy. And this piece. Oh, can't forget that little guy too. $7.95. All right, let us show some peridot.
You must be in the bed.
Why, hello. How do I pronounce that? Yav? So this is 13. Yaved or Javed? And thank you for your patience with me. I appreciate that.
Job. Job. Your TV must be behind a little bit.
Must be.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome indeed.
Always nice to have people from all over the world.
US. See, so 15 on this round brilliant cut.
We're located in the Great Northwest. Great.
Yeah.
I'm coming. What is your deal? Don't talk to me.
I got 5 on this peridot. I do not know why my phone translates things so weirdly, but it totally just changed what you said there. Like, I'm looking at it on my PC and my phone, and it's telling me 2 different things, Quad. It's kind of funny. United States. So I got 5 on this peridot as well. Seven. No, thank you. Oh, I know, right? Thank you, Prairie Girl. I want a piece of palissitic peridot, and someday I'm going to get me a faceted one, even if it's only 3 millimeters. Someday. JTV used to sell them, and I almost bought one, and now they don't sell them anymore, and I wish I did. But it would have been a poor investment, because I would have never sold it. And I knew that. They were wanting like $500 for it, too, and I was like, no. Okay, up first. Right? I've got some like some busted up iron slash, and I don't even know if it's actually legit. It's supposed to be iron palisite from Africa, I want to say. I can't remember. They sent it in resin, and I was like, no, I want to see that peridot up close. So I still got pieces of it hanging out. But yeah, that stuff is not very pretty. I have a little bit of emerald, but not much. The emerald I have is not like, this is probably one of my nicest emeralds. It's only 4 millimeters. Are you close to the Swat Valley deposits? This piece is $250 USD. Did I even pronounce that correctly? Probably not. I probably have no idea how to pronounce that particular location for emerald finds. So this is a peridot that I set into a wire wrap pendant. Give me 1 second to give it some love with a polishing cloth like it deserves. Thank you. I do not know the origin of these peridot. All I know is this peridot had a really nice cut. It was gorgeous. This pendant is $180. And yeah, got it at a pretty good price. Make the most out of it. Up next, a round brilliant. This one is $15. Which is a hella good deal for how well that's cut. Not surprised. I've heard that Pakistan has some amazing tourmaline, emerald, and peridot, oh, and Kunzite deposits. Peridot can come from Pakistan, Afghanistan, China. That Chinese deposit kind of changed the game. But Afghanistan and Pakistan has some really nice peridot too. One of my biggest gripes is I can never get packages in from Pakistan in less than 6 months. So peridot traditionally was priced pretty high, and oftentimes it would be a more drab in color. There was some deposit that was found in China that was absolutely giant, and JTV got a ton of it, and then they flooded the market with it.
Do you want to buy it? Or you want me to make you some?
Please. Thank you. Right on. Yeah, Pakistan has some amazing tourmaline. Like I said, one of my biggest gripes. I've ordered several large packages of tourmaline, and then they just don't show up for a year. And unfortunately, I can't wait a year for turnover, or before it even shows up for it to. And I know it's not the vendor's fault, because it happens with every vendor. I've tried so many different vendors. Like, it's so not cool. Almost got lost. What's what?
There was something on the bottom of the
Oh, so this is a 55 pointer for $9. Thank you. Yeah, stars. Peridot is finally starting to go back up in price, which is unfortunate. Like, I love having nice Peridot that I could sell for $5 to $10 a piece, and I've been doing that for years. The last 6 months, I haven't been able to resupply it at all for anywhere near that price. So that one's 14. Got to get it while you can. Usually the best time is about 2 years after they start their little advertising campaigns, because then you'll start seeing them in big lots on eBay or Mercari if you know what you're doing, and then buy a couple 100 carats, sit on them for a year or 5. See, that is 12. Having to reprice here. 12. Up next, Peridot ring. I really need to, like, good clean this off.
I'm hungry. Can I have your base?
Absolutely. There you go. Here's another Peridot with a beautiful round brilliant in it. It's also got 3 green sapphires. Definitely a unique, one of a kind. We're asking $350 on that ring. It is a... I should have this memorized by now.
Quad's gotta go.
Hey, you have a good one, buddy. It's a size 6.75, so close to a size 7. Let us know if you're interested. For $14. Beautiful little oval there. Got 10 on this one. I'm going to start going a little bit faster on the stones. If anybody wants a recheck, I will do my best. That's on 17 to let you know what stone each one is on, its price, and such. I want to see how many boards I can get through in the next hour, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be the length of this stream at max. My body's starting to protest. This is 12, sitting on number 18. On number 19, we have this one for 5. Come on, please focus. Thank you. $6, my bad. It's actually a pretty little stone for that price. Up next, fire agate, Savorite garnet, sapphire, blue topaz, or blue zircon, more sapphires and speen. This piece is 1600. Oh, and diamond. It's also got 10 karat gold accents. The email down below, CelestialReach59801 @gmail.com. Feel free to reach out. And thank you. See, up next for $12. Sitting on number 22. My name is Ty. T-Y.
I'm gonna check this one because it'll be colder faster.
Okay,
Where
thank
do you
you.
want it?
Have a little pear drop shape here. This one is $9. That is on 23. On 24, around brilliant. This one is 11. On number 25, we have a trillion shape. This one is also $11. On number 26. Thank you, Clay. And hello, Clay. And on 26 for $7. Up next, this is a beautiful tourmaline. This is one of my favorite pieces of art that I've ever made. This is a huge pendant, like statement piece, statement piece. This is a statement piece of statement pieces. We have a huge, I want to say it's like 7 grams, single terminated pink tourmaline, petroquartz, rhodolite garnets, sapphires, amethyst, wrapped in sterling silver with 14 karat gold. This piece is just epic. We're asking $2,700 on this. We'll do a special today, $2,500. Thank you. That is super, super. What, the watermelon? 2,500 USD.
Thank you. If you want to know, just let me know. I'm gonna be on.
Okay, that'll be good. All right, I'm gonna switch the board to something real quick.
You have to check out my sapphire too.
Okay.
But I gotta cap them first before I close them. Another one in the can for you. I'm just gonna turn it off.
I don't know that I'll be able to get over to it anytime soon.
Like I said, when you want one, or if you want one, just let me know.
Okay.
Did you write that?
Yeah.
I was like, I just saw my name pop up on the TV. Okay, everything's off. All is well.
No, I am not closing my shop.
Just
But those prices would definitely like be that kind of a deal. Let's go with some amethyst. I just tend to buy really well.
you want me to shut this so that you can't hear it?
Yes. I might have to call it early because my body's already like not pleased.
I'm gonna put it on top of that one so it doesn't burn the plate.
Thank you. Will you grab me a Pepsi? Be the last thing I ask you for before you.
I'm looking for my herb, so all is well.
Okay.
I found it yet. I don't know where my herb is.
Oh crap. Plug phone in.
Have you seen my utensil?
I have not. Can you show one stone real quick? I just use that.
Yeah. Oh, where are you at?
New board.
Brand new board?
Brand new board.
There you go. I'm so happy he put the chair up high because I can actually
I'm wondering,
see what's happening right now.
right? That was
And
what I
it's
thought
not
too.
very often that we get to see the amethyst. But this is number one. This beauty right here, this cute little oval, is $15 for this guy on number one. And on number two, hi Prairie. You get me for a minute. I've been cabbing some sapphires today, girl. I've been having some fun. This is number two. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty. Look at that lavender color. I'm getting better at this, y'all. Very pretty. Okay, so number two is another oval. This one's $7. That first one was $15. And on number oh, you want the weight? If you pick a number, I will gladly weigh these for you. Which one, what color were you more interested in? Could you hear me working? There's like this light lavender or the dark one. First one, number one was 15, number two was 7. But I'm happy to weigh these out for you. This one, $15 one, number one. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this tiered. Okay, we're looking at, I don't think I can, oh, I can show you. Does the little numbers come out? It's 1.45 carats for number one there. And just to give you another look at this guy, with, probably has my fingerprints on it, I'm not gonna lie. I just did not wash my hands when I was cooking with oil. I probably just made the a little bit greasy. Yeah, 1.45. I'll write that on there so we don't ever have to do that again. 4.5 CT. And I'm happy to do that for any of these y'all are interested in. Number 3 is this cool little round. Oh, this is a great facet. Let's see. Okay, number 3. This is a gorgeous round. Woo! Look at her singing. This is my mom's birthstone. Any February babies out there? This one's $9. Number 3. And then this one, y'all. Number 4 is also $9. Wow, okay. That was a really, really nice cut on number 3, though. Oh, this is that checkerboard. I am not a fan of checkerboard, but you know,
It works.
it does work.
It does work. There's no denying it.
You know, because when you get those tables, sometimes it's hard to not get windows, but with these checkerboards, you just get bling everywhere.
Right?
So it's hard to hate on them, even though they're not my favorite cut.
Especially
For $9?
For stones with low RIs like quartz and stuff, they work so well.
Okay, let me do number 5, and then I'll let you have it back.
You can do it as long as you
Because
want.
I love trillions. Look at this one's pretty. Ooh, this color right here though, right? Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so this guy right here is $17. No wonder. That's like such a dark purple. This one's very, very, very. Wait, why is it got a shadow right there? Because it was being evil to me. But the color, right? Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, you and I have the same taste. Okay, I'm gonna turn you back over to the man.
How much was that one?
This one was 9 or 17. Sorry, 17. Yeah. So number 1 was 15. Number 2 is 7. Number 3 and 4 are $9, and then number 5 is $17. And then I'll let Ty get back to the rest of the board here for y'all.
Stars is willing to accept that. Would you ask her if she would accept that and trade for those 3?
Oh.
Like, I don't think she's on right now still.
Okay. Stars, in case you are on, Ty wants to know if you want to accept the trade, this one for the 3 that you sent in. If that's a trade that you'd be willing to do, I'm going to go ahead and email you just in case you're not still on. But I've got this in your box. It's on hold. He just asked me to throw that out there. Okay, back to the show.
And I'll,
I gotta go eat.
because that way I can just, like, ship.
Yeah.
Right? Is it Javid or Yavid?
It's like David, Yavid.
Yavid?
Am I right?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think I'm right.
It sounds.
I think it's like David, but Yavid. ID is usually E.
Oh, Stars, you are here.
Oh, good. I don't know if you saw that, but Ty had said if you wanted to do a trade, the 3 stones for this one is totally up to you. I've got this in your box though. This is I think this is the one that you were talking about, the peachy stone.
Okay, so number 8. And don't feel any pressure. Like, no pressure whatsoever. I'll send pictures of that stone. Like, I don't want to pressure you into that.
Let's make sure you speak bottom too, because all cheese gets stuck to the bottom of the and the fork. Isn't that stupid? Like all sticks to the fork.
I'm surprised you didn't cut up a boiled egg.
Damn it! You want one?
No, I'm good.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, I know. So we got 15 on this one. And you've inspired me to do another video on, like, how to buy gemstones safely.
PSA.
Yeah. I think that's an important thing to talk about, because how do you tell the difference between someone like me selling stones at an incredible price and somebody selling glass or synthetics at what look like an incredible price, but they're not. I I've done those videos before, and I think they're important.
Fuck yeah! Okay, I got a vape, and that like makes my heart happy, but I still haven't found my peace. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Jesus. I was struggling, man.
So on number 10, man, like 8 is pretty. It's 15. 9, it's pretty. It's 15. 10, it's 17. Wow. Gorgeous amethysts there. Aw, thank you, Brittany. I appreciate the likes. They really help. On number 11 for 10. Yeah, 10's fair. We have that oval. Nice ovals on there. Oh, I forgot to change out the jewelry. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's see. You know what? We're going to show that amethyst ring off. We're going to show that amethyst ring off. We're going to show that amethyst ring off. I have 4 amethyst rings. We're going to show all 4. Amethyst. Hell yeah. So, on number 6, I missed showing this one. $180. Sterling silver ring. I made this myself. I would charge every bit of retail for that gemstone if I was selling it, like, you know, loose, because that's a premium one. But I wanted a nice ring. I was still learning. I'm still learning. I'm always going to be learning. So that is $180. I would guess it's about a size 8. Maybe a size 9. I can check that size if you are interested. Let's see here. Number 12 for $5. We have this little oval. Number 13. I just did this one the other day. $150 for the amethyst round big, right? You can't hear me. Never mind. Don't mind me. Talking to myself. Thinking you can hear me, but you're watching TV. Sorry. Alright. So, we got 150 on this ring. I want to say it's about a size 5. Yeah, actually, it's size 5 on the dot. And if you want one of these done custom, let me know. I'm happy to do it. Sometimes it's just like a size 5 ain't gonna fit. It would cost more to size this. For me to size this, for like more than a couple, or more than like half a size up, basically. It would cost me more than to just remake it for you. So that's 150. Then on 15 we have a trillion for 8. Trillions. Hell yeah. Like, I don't know. Right now, I can feel the bass line of Gangnam Style going off in the back of my head. Which is the funniest song ever, because of, like, things that I did not know when I first heard that song. But they are like just straight up making fun of new money, basically. Alrighty, we have this checkerboard cut. What is going on there? $6. Out of this world. Out of this world for $6. Alrighty, we have a little round brilliant for 9. Another round brilliant. This one is 10. There is some truth to that. That is something I've been fighting for a minute, Jim, is trying to break out of or break into the luxury scene. Really difficult to do, though. I'm actually starting a new company just to try that, because CelestialReach is actually more of a dream of mine. So I'm starting a new company to try to break into certain markets that I would struggle with currently. Up next, this is 400. So that is Dinosaur bone and Amethyst. I want to say that's a size 5 ring, size 6. That is a size 6. That is 400. I love this ring. Although, I don't think I have many pieces that I would say use, like, I don't use fake stones. I guess I have moissanite. But that's, you know, fake is kind of a thing of disclosure. It's real moissanite. I have one moissanite piece. I would love to do nothing but make these and make tutorial videos. Unfortunately, that market is hard to break into. Okay, we have $6 on this amethyst. That was on 22. On 23 for $10, we have this round brilliant. What's going on there? That's nice. Why is my camera not showing it the same? I'm half blind right now. I can't see my screen very well. On number 24, for $9. Got beautiful color to it. 25 for $9. What? That is a big stone. Oh, $9. Last but not least, for $120, size 5.5. That is an amethyst cabochon sitting in sterling silver. We'll do 120 on that ring right now. Alrighty. .5 carat Ethiopian opal, full spectrum. Half a carat of diamonds. We have ruby, emerald, and multicolored sapphires. This piece is normally like, actually, it's normally 4,500. We've got it down to 4K today. Yeah. Between my disability and my attitude, and let's be 100% clear, it's my attitude. I would struggle to work for most places. I have been broaching the idea recently with some local jewelry stores because they have like straight up been, you know, like my abilities at fabrication and stone setting are starting to surpass local goldsmiths who have their own storefronts, etc., especially in stone setting. And so I have been discussing it, but at the same time, most of them are like, yeah, I could do like, 10 hours a week maybe. And I'm just like, that's not enough. Because with the disability, that means I'm taking several hours just to get there and several hours after getting back in recovery time. So public retail is something I need to practice more on, and I've been working on that. You're 100% there. Like that's the hard part. All right, I'm going to clear this, and we're going to move to garnets. Possibly the last board today, because my body is just about done with today. Okay, Hessonite. You nailed it right there, bro. That is exactly my life path right now. Staying out of trouble and having fun doing it. And hopefully paying the bills since disability benefits were nowhere near enough. Quick moment to say thank you to everyone for the likes and subscriptions, blah blah blah, chatting. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is definitely my magnus opus right now. The most insane thing I've ever created. Although, I have another contender for that title sitting here too. We'll throw it up as well. You know what? We're going to show that lab Alexandrite. It's the right piece. And, that piece. There, I have my pieces. Last board of the day, I'm pretty sure. Just because it should get an honorable mention, I have this Montana Sapphire mini wrap if anyone's interested. Beautiful little mini wrap. It's $150. All right, Hessonite Garnet, $15, cushion cut. This is sitting on number 1. I've got another Hessonite Garnet sitting on number 2. This one is $25. I probably should be asking double that. That is a gorgeous orange stone. On number 3, I have a trillion cut garnet. Copper, sir? I'm not sure what you mean by copper. Although at $43 a carat, that's probably worth more than gold. 14 karat gold at least. Currently, none of the jewelry that I have for sale is it's all sterling silver or at least 10 karat gold. I kind of stopped using copper a while back because it just doesn't, it's not worth the time I put into it. Like, people see the price and then they see it's copper and they're just like, that's too much. And I get that. Like, I want their piece to last forever and ever. So that pear shape is 30. I'm gonna mark that down to 25. Beautiful stone. For $5. That's not going to be $5 next week. I think that was meant to be a 9. But it'll be 5 today. Ouija movies? Alright. So, this is... I polished this piece of fire agate. It is the most beautiful piece of fire agate I've ever polished. It came out amazing. Underneath that, I have fire opal. Gorgeous piece of fire opal. There are 69 other gemstones in this piece. We have garnets, Sunstone, mandarin garnet, citrine, peridot, blue zircon, Tanzanite, amethyst, garnets, yellow sapphire, or garnet spessartine or mandarin garnets, yellow sapphires, some more yellow sapphires, teal sapphires, blue sapphires, amethyst, saphirite garnets, emerald sapphires, there's a ruby. There's no diamonds in this, and there's no chrome diopside. It's wrapped in sterling silver and 14 karat gold. Oh, there's a little bit of 18 karat gold, because when I was doing, like, when I got to these parts up here, I'd run out of 14 karat wire, and, you know, had to be what it had to be. So, this piece is 8,500. I am willing to talk. Send us an email, CelestialReach59801@gmail.com, or head on over to Instagram, Celestial_Reach, and shoot me a message. I'm willing to talk on it. This is by far one of my greatest masterpieces. Or my greatest master. I don't know. I've put out some really nice pieces. That one is, for my big ones, definitely the best. There was a solid 14/18 karat gold wire wrap that I did a long time back using Tanzanite and emerald. That one was pretty dope. Okay. Here I have, for $4, garnet. That's on number 8. Number 9 for also $4. Number 10 for 7. Number 11 for 12. This is a rhodolite garnet. This got pulled out of my private collection. That's a gorgeous, like, just wine colored purple. I need to mark something real quick. 2 hours, 42 minutes. Okay. So this is 5. I'm going to cut a highlight right now if I can. I want to highlight, damn it. Nope, it's not going to let me. Oh well. Yeah. Although there's 120 hours of work, it's all natural gemstones. I'm not even counting the time in polishing that fire agate. That fire agate is imperial grade. And go look up how much a foot of 26 gauge 18 wire costs. It adds up really quick when you're weaving it back and forth. Art is art. Okay, up next. And so Brilliant Earth sells engagement rings. It's kind of one of their things where, they're much like, what's it called? James Allen, Brilliance, etc. One of those competitors. So I went there looking up, because I know they have the exact same stone that's in this ring. So this is sterling silver, moissanite, and a 2-carat, 8mm color change round lab-grown Alexandrite. I'm asking $450 on this ring. Now, for a synthetic, a lot of people might think this is a little expensive. That is the exact same stone. The exact same stone. As you can see, they're asking over $1,000 more for just the stone. Add to a ring. Let's see here. Halo. Oh, that looks somewhat similar. Close enough. See, that's white gold. Do they have a sterling? They don't have a sterling. So we'd remove about $1,000 for it being in sterling. Choose that setting. Okay, cool. So yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's remove 2,000. Ring even. Just because they're using lab diamonds, although lab diamonds are pretty much worthless now. Yeah, that shit adds up. And that was made in a machine in China. By a machine in China. Not that there's anything wrong with that ring, but why overpay? Up next, for $11, we have a round brilliant. Hey Iris, I hope the packing is going well. Number 15, it's $11. My bad. Number 16 for $8. Really? There's a heart-shaped garnet. That's cute. Got it. On number 17, I have a teardrop. My analytics. No, they're not bad. I'm not gonna cry. Hey, you know what? Actually, that means I'm not doing great on overall views, but I've had 7 to 10 concurrent viewers constantly. So I want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who has hit that like button. And those of you who are just have the stream going on in the background, it means a lot. It helps a lot. Thank you. All the comments, questions, just chatting with each other really helps, and I appreciate that. This one is $10 for today. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. That's what most people think of on wire wraps too. My dream was always and still is I want to take wire wrapping to like Balenciaga, or I should not have named Balenciaga first. I love my customers. Sorry. You know, like Cartier, like I want that quality in my wrapping. Okay, so that stone I just showed off on number 18, it is $10 today. It's going up a little bit because that is an amazing garnet and it was underpriced at $10. Look at that brilliance. Yeah, so get it while you can at that wonderful price. For $9, and she says I have legible numbers. Yeah, right. For $9, sitting on number 19. Hell yes, Iris. It's actually a really nice one. $9 on that. Up next, also fire agate. We have diamonds in here, and not a small amount of diamonds. I'm taking the polishing cloth to this. It deserves it. Because this is definitely one of my best wraps, too. This has amazing fire agates. 2 of them. We have diamonds. We have chrome diopside. We have tourmaline and sapphire. Pyrope, rhodolite, spessartine garnets. All wrapped in sterling silver. Very solid frame. This piece, $2,000.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
That cold?
It is. So cool. Oh yeah.
On number 22 for $7. Ooh, that's pretty. Thank you. Did I miss anything? Probably not, no. See, we have 11 on that one. I have 5 on this oval. On 25,
I remembered where I put it.
it is also 5. Put what?
Bam!
No. Oh my god. I'm sorry, because that was in my eyesight even. My bad.
Remembered.
You know, funny thing, that's where I swear I was looking last night for it too. I have $5 on this one. And last but not least, for 12, we got this puppy.
Yes. Yes. Warm. Give me some wool.
Well, for gemstones. The last pendant I am going to show today is this indicolite tourmaline, sapphire, zircon, blue zircon, and diamond pendant. The indicolite tourmaline in the center is absolutely facet grade. I love the crystals, and they look really nice as is oftentimes, and so I just used it as it was. Up top we have blue zircon, diamonds, sapphires, and then another blue zircon, more sapphires, and then a Montana sapphire being held down with more diamonds.
Is that spam?
Engraved all around. What?
That comment emoji. Is it spam?
That you just put up?
Yeah. Like spam?
It kind of looks like a spam emoji.
Sorry.
No, that's kind of funny. This piece is 1400.
Okay, sorry, I'll turn it back off.
Oh, you're good. Everyone, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. My body is protesting, and I hit my 3-hour mark. I am going to call it a day. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Maybe we'll do a surprise show tomorrow. I don't know. But until the next time I see you, I hope you all are safe, happy, and healthy. That is the case.
Art.
Got to chart art. I was gonna say art is kind of that way sometimes.
Love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye.
And oh yeah,
Bye-bye.
I still try to turn the computer